Today we're making a privacy 6-foot tall gate. These are the tools you need: a tape measure, a rivet gun, a drill, and a 7/32 bit, a circular saw with a diamond rim blade, and a bottle of PVC glue. Here's the components that come with your gate kit: 2 gate verticals, a top and bottom rail, the pickets, two U-channel, a V gate brace, two gate vertical caps. Also included are the rivets that you will need. There's a thinner side and a thicker side. The thinner side is going to face you, and it'll be where everything is drilled and riveted. Both are the same. Make sure the flat side faces you on the left and right piece. Flip it over if you need to. Start by putting one of the rails in the bottom holes. Here I'm going to show how to cut the middle rib out if you need to rack your gate. Score down along each side with a razor blade. Fold the tab inwards. Repeat the process on the top of the hole. Sometimes it's easiest to remove the top part completely, which is what I've done here. With the rib cut and removed, now your rail will rack inside your gate vertical. This only needs to be done if you're putting your gate where there's a hill and it's a severe change. Don't forget, the gate has to hinge on the low side. After you've ensured that the rail is all the way in the holes, you'll start by grabbing your first picket and U-trim. It's recommended that it goes on the groove side of the picket. Insert that picket into the bottom rail. Add your pickets. Continue adding the pickets until you get to where you're going to need to cut one. After you've got the pickets installed to where you're going to have to cut your last one, temporarily install the top rail. From this point, it's easier to work on with the gate flipped. Check that the gate is square prior to measuring for the cut picket. The measurement from each corner to corner should be the same, if not adjusted as needed. Once you're satisfied that it's square, take your measurement in more than one place to ensure that it's the same. Make sure that when you go to cut it, you're cutting the right side. You want to keep the groove side, if that's how you started your first picket. Some saws have a tape measure on the fence. That's what I like to use. The diamond blade is noisy and it's slow cutting, but it is the best way to cut it without chipping the product. After you've cut the picket, install the other piece of U-trim. Temporarily remove one side of the gate vert to allow installation of the cut picket. Then reinstall into the gate vertical. Next, you're going to want to make sure that it's still square before you begin drilling and fastening it with the rivets. Install the rivet in the first drilled hole. You don't have to fasten it yet. It helps hold everything straight. Repeat this process in all four corners. Go ahead and fasten those four rivets. We're going to use a total of 4 rivets in each corner. If you look closely, you can see the spacing. Double check it's still square. When you're satisfied that it's still square, drill the remaining 3 holes in each corner. After you finish drilling the remaining 3 holes in each corner, you're going to put the rivets in. At this point, you're going to fasten the rivets. If you notice how I use the rivet gun, I make sure to hold it steady. If it rocks back and forth, it will bend the rivet shaft and it will get lodged into the rivet gun. Right here, one of the rivets snaps halfway up the shaft. I'll show you how to address that shortly. Now I'm addressing that rivet, and I basically just bent it back and forth until it snapped off flush with the face of the rivet. Rotate the gate to a vertical position. When you go to glue it, don't put the glue on the gate vertical. Put it inside the inner rim of the gate cap. Repeat the process on the other side. At this point, the only thing that's left is to add the diagonal V-brace to the gate. We're going to cut it to length, but we will not install that until the gate is hung, adjusted, and centered in the gate opening. That will also dictate the orientation of the V-brace. Perfect fit. Let's give it a spin for the camera. Beautiful job. That's how simple it is to make a privacy gate with Nature Coast Fence Supply. Hope you enjoyed.